Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. Hey Siri. What's the weather like today?
It's currently cloudy and 37 degrees. Expect snow starting in the morning, then cloudy skies in the afternoon. Temperatures are heading down from 37 degrees to 23 tonight.
I did not know we were expecting snow. And it's day 1 for these guys because we started Vlogmas a little bit early so that we could have a video up for you on the 1st. And these guys opted for this one this year. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna like all these. Day 1 is M&M's.
Thanks for spoiling that.
Anyways, I don't know. We could have done the socks, but I didn't see those this year. I guess I didn't even really look all that hard. Good morning, kitty cat. What are you doing today? Got any big plans? Casually eating at Starbucks and a chocolate for breakfast. So we totally forgot to make lefse yesterday, but we're gonna do that today. So I got out my grill so that we don't forget, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it when we start. Hello, Jax. All right, we're a little behind on our Advent because I just remembered to print them out yesterday. So let's see where we're at here. So one was write Christmas cards for friends and family. I'm not sure we're doing that this year. Where's 2?
2 is right here.
2 is down here. Wrap Christmas presents. Okay, we definitely need to do that, so we'll keep that one.
Okay.
3
is right here.
This is a really fun treat we have done before. It calls for pretzels and Oreos?
Pretzels, chocolate.
I think pretzels and Oreos. I don't know. I'll link it below. Day 4. Joy a candlelit bubble bath. So Katie's probably going to try and steal that one. And day 5. We're on day 5 right here.
5.
Old coats and clothing today to our local shelter. So we should also do that. Time for day 5. Oh. Fabric only property of Erica wooden little tag. That is so cute. Ooh, a fun kind of minty color. And here it is with all of them. Liv, are you gonna update the calendar ever? Or is it gonna be November for the entire Vlogmas? So we're mostly done with school. I'm going to start editing yesterday's vlog. I'm also kind of avoiding taking Bandit on a walk because it's like freezing outside and there's a ton of wind. All right, Jax has found his other little bowl down here. How you doing, Jaxie? You're fitting nicely in that bowl. A little bit better than your other one, huh? He still gets in the other one too, though. because it's Christmas, I think I should give this away to one of you guys, don't you? I think that'd be really fun to do. So to enter the giveaway, leave a comment on this video letting me know what kind of handmade gifts you are giving this holiday season, and I will pick one winner from the comments and ship you this cute little bag that we just made on Vlogmas. Also, if you're allergic to cats, you may not want to enter because I'm 99% sure there's some Jack's fur in this. So we totally forgot to make our lefse yesterday, so we're gonna do it now, but I thought I'd let you know a little bit of information about lefse. So it is basically a soft Norwegian flatbread made with potatoes because they had an abundance of potatoes back then. There's also some milk and a little bit of butter in there, and then we're gonna be rolling them out using a special rolling pin into kind of flat sort of tortilla shape looking things. And then it's fried on this griddle right here, which gets super duper hot. And then they use this stick to flip the lefse over from side to side, and you basically just cook it on both sides until it kind of resembles a regular flour tortilla. And then they eat it a couple different ways. You can eat it using in like a savory manner, or you can do the sweeter version, which is what we like to do, which is basically butter, sugar, cinnamon on one side, roll it up, and then kind of eat it like a burrito. All right, so our lefse balls were way too dry and just crumbling, so we are going to try and salvage it by adding in some more fat in there. See if we can re-roll the balls. I will let you know how it goes. So we finished re-rolling our lefse, and while it is chilling in the fridge, Katie and I thought we would take Bandit on a walk. These reindeers are cute.
Yeah.
Are you cold?
Yeah.
It's not too bad. It's a little windy. Yeah, it's a little windy. You probably should put a better coat on.
Well, I don't have any, and Haley wouldn't let me use hers.
So I forgot to film us decorating the house because, I don't know, I just wasn't even thinking about it. But I will insert some footage of what our finished decorating looks like. And then I did film us decorating outside. It was much warmer when we did that. So while Katie and I are enjoying a brisk walk in the very cold weather, I thought you might like to enjoy a little bit of decorating footage. Roll clip now. There you go, good job. Yay! I didn't think that was gonna stay. Ooh, key. These are probably 2 boxes that I have to unbox. I don't know what that is actually.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it was so cold out there. Okay, tell us your joke for today.
What's the best thing about Switzerland?
What?
I don't know, but the flag is a really big plus.
It took me a second to get that one. it was, yeah. Jason's a spreadsheet kind of guy. Any other spreadsheet people out there? Thumbs up this video. So Mama for Love said, awesome video. What were you making with the potato flakes, butter, milk, and water? Sounds very interesting. And we were making lefse dough, and I will be explaining it in the next vlog actually. But our dough, we messed up. We thought we added enough liquid and we did not. So we ended up having to scrap that batch. We tried to make them today. It was bad. They were like literally crumbling into just like dust. So we remade the dough tonight. It looks 100 times better, and then hopefully we'll be able to make it tomorrow. All right, Life with Irma says, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Wanna do that one? What's your favorite one? Do you even really watch Christmas movies?
No, I don't think so.
I like Elf. That's one of my all-time favorites. I love all the claymation ones that, I think I mentioned that in the last video, maybe, I can't remember now. But the like old school claymation with Rudolph and the Abominable Snowman and Frosty and...
It's gonna be on TV soon, I saw
and
that.
actually, I know, I think it's
tonight?
on TV right now. So hopefully we're recording it.
We are.
Because I love those.
Okay.
I
I like Die Hard as one of those during Christmas.
I don't think that...
Like, she's calling it Christmas Eve.
I think it does, but I don't think it counts as like a Christmas movie. Oh, While You Were Sleeping is actually one of my favorite movies with Sandra Bullock. And it's kind of an older movie, but it's just really cute. Do you remember that one?
Mm-mm.
Seriously, he doesn't watch Christmas movies with me, except for sometimes Hallmark movies. Hallmark Christmas, we watch all of them.
Sometimes. I haven't watched...
You haven't watched any of the season, have you?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of went through a phase. And I liked them, and
He and
now
Katie would
now
watch
they're they're kind of the same, right? I mean, it's just different people with slightly different plots, but the story's still exactly the same.
Pretty much. It's just the vibe. You got to get the Hallmark vibe. All right. She also asked, have you always lived in Colorado? And yes, for both of us. And would you ever move out of state?
No.
Probably not.
Maybe Wyoming.
Alaska would be cool, I think. We're gonna stay in Colorado, guys. Best Christmas present you've ever gotten, Brooke.
Oh, that's easy.
Adriana.
I know your best Christmas present.
Oh, I'm not even wearing it.
I got her a ring.
My wedding ring.
On Christmas Eve.
He proposed on Christmas Eve.
Like
under
100 years ago.
Tiny little tree.
Yeah, we already told that story
20
last
years
year.
ago. Yeah, I'll try and remember what vlog that is if you want to hear the story of how we met, because it was a good one. But I did get, that was probably my best one, because I got a ring, which I'm not wearing right now because I was fiddling with the lefse dough. But what was yours?
Maybe when you said yes. I mean, since I've been an adult, I usually just buy my own presents. So everything I buy is what I want. So that's sweet. Yeah.
I remember once when, I don't even know how old I was, but we were in Santa Fe with my grandparents because they lived down there, and we would go back and forth, alternate every year. And I got a blue kind of, it was faux, but it was like kind of a faux suede coat, and it had like fur around the cuffs and around the collar. And I loved that coat so much. I was so excited to get it, and we wore it to Christmas Eve service, and I kept it on the whole time, even though I was probably sweating to death. But I just still remember that coat for some reason. I loved it so much. And also I sat next to my puppy, who always used to try and make me laugh during church. He and I would be snickering in the corner, so it was good memories.
Mia Snow 26 says, what is your favorite decoration that you put out each year?
Do you want to go first?
Sure. I like those houses that you put along like the, you know, the various ledges and stuff throughout the house.
Yes.
They're like miniature, like cities or towns.
Yeah, they're Studio 56 houses, and my mom actually bought me one every year while I was growing up, and she used to decorate them with her house, and then when we got married, she gave them to us as a present, and so now I have them to put up our house. So I actually have quite a few of them, and I didn't even put them all up this year.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Plus my Harley Davidson motorcycle collection that my mom's been getting me forever. I have like a bunch of those.
His mom, yeah, they're like the Hallmark ornaments, so each year they put out a different motorcycle, and I didn't put those up this year either, sorry.
That's all right.
All right, my favorite, I have a couple different ones, but one of them are these. This reminds me of the stocking fiasco from last year.
So when we were dating, Erica made me something that she knitted.
I was
a beginner. Yes, crocheting?
No, it's knit.
Okay, knitting. So check this out.
I just started. Like, I was a beginner, you guys. Don't even.
This is my stocking. This thing is like ginormous. Like seriously, it's like, I don't even know what this hands.
But anyways, I knit these for my grandparents several years ago now. I don't even remember how long ago I made them. But one was for my poppy and one was for my Grammy, and they passed away now, so I have them and I get to put them on my tree every year. So it makes me think of them, so I love that. And then I also like this spinner back here, which is not currently spinning. But I just think those are so cute. They're just the German traditional pyramids, and you light them in the evenings, and then the heat actually is supposed to cause the
propeller or whatever.
Yeah, the fan to rotate, this propeller to rotate or whatever. So my other one that you saw last night or the night before, that one doesn't work as well either. This one actually spins better, but I don't know. I just think they're traditional and simple and pretty.
I like them.
I like them. That one's actually Jason's grandma. I bought that for her a couple years ago, and then she moved into a nursing home, and so they obviously can't really have that there. So I got that back too. So now it makes me think of her. All right, guys, I think we're gonna call it a night. Don't forget to leave your questions for us in the comments below this, and just let us know what you would like to know. Also leave a comment with your favorite Christmas movie below too, because I'm curious to see what all of you guys enjoy watching during this season. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow for the next vlog. Make reindeer treats. Ooh, this is a little fun snack. I will link it in, can't see it. Hey, Lou. Jaxie. Kitty. Good boy. This video letting me know. Oh, truck. That's loud. I did manage to film our outside decorating, so while Katie and Arndt
Words are hard, people.
roll footage. Struggle. Oh my gosh. Waiting for Jason. Doing tea by myself. I literally have to put a note on the cookies that are for tea so the kids don't eat them. Cover your face.
Okay.
Yeah, just cover your face.